You can start now.
Okay. So myself, Dr. Anjana.
Hello.
Hello. May I start
Yeah,
now?
doctor, you can start now.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Mm, okay, thank you, Anjana. Myself, Dr. Anjana. I'll be teaching Paribhasha in this chapter. Paribhasha simply means terminologies. There are many technical terms are explained in Rasashastra. These are the basic concepts of Rasashastra. Without knowing these basic concepts, it will be difficult to understand the science in a proper way. So these technical terms will explain the meaning of unexpressed, unspoken, and ambiguous words. That is, Nigudha Anukta Leshokta Sandigdhartha Pradevika Sunishchidartha Vibhutehi Paribhasha Sanigaryade. So it's very important to learn this Paribhasha in the beginning itself. Before we go deeper into the subject, you have to learn the Paribhashas as opined by the Sadananda Sharma ji, Acharya Sadananda Sharma in Rasatarangani. Paribhasha Adhyayamado, Yo Adide Rasa Sadhagaha, Rasa Sandrartha Vijnane, Nasa Mukhide Kutrajit. So, though there is no categorization is found in the classical textbooks, these are the basic ideas which are dealt in Paribhasha Adhyaya. Procedures or processes. These are the basic procedures like Nirvava, Avava, Dhalana, etc., which is done to process a drug. And next one is Bhasma Pariksha. These are the analytical tests which are done to Bhasma after the Bhasma is being prepared to check the quality of the Bhasma. Next is the basic preparations like Kajjali. Without knowing Kajjali, you cannot learn Rasa Sindhura, right? So the basic preparations like Kajjali is dealt in the section. Commission system or fee system, which were followed in that period of time, is also dealt in Paribhasha Adhyaya. And Dravya Varga, more than 25 Dravya Vargas have explained in Paribhasha Adhyaya. And next is the Mana Paribhasha, which I will not be taking in this class. There is a Mana Paribhasha class is there coming in the coming month. So I'll be teaching Mana Paribhasha in that class. Then these are the basic procedures which are done in Rasashastra to process Rasadrevyas or Dravyas which are of herbal, metallic, mineral or animal products also. The first process is Bhavana. The definition of Bhavana is Yat Churnidasya Dhatvadehi Dravehi Sampesha Shoshanam Bhavanam Tanmadam Bhavanasha Nigadyade. So it's a process in which the powdered dhatu, Churnidasya Dhatvadehi, powdered dhatu is titrated with a specified liquid medium until the liquid medium dries up. So you will take the powdered drug in the Halva Yandra and you add the sufficient quantity of liquid medium and you triturate until the liquid medium dries up. This is the Bhavana procedure. So this Bhavana process is applicable in the following areas like Samani Shodhana, Vishesha Shodhana as a part of Marana, preparation of medicines and patient intervention. In Samani Shodhana and Vishesha Shodhana, the Parada Samani Shodhana and Vishesha Shodhana, the Bhavana is done as a part of purification. Like the Parada is treated with the Tripla Kashaya, Kumari Swarasa, Pragati Kashaya, etc. And in other minerals, the Shodhana procedure of other minerals also, Bhavana is done as a part of purification. Like the Shodhana of Gairiga is mentioned as Gairigam to Gavam Hridahi Bhavidaha Parishuddhati. So Gairiga has to be triturated with the Dugda, milk, until the milk dries. And there are other minerals are also purified by the process Bhavana. That is Tutta. Tutta is purified by Tuttam to Tuttam Vichurne Ghalve Nava Nimbugotha Vara. So the triturated Tutta is the powdered Tutta is triturated with the Nimbu extract, that is lemon extract. And the in case of Manashila, it is a Shringavera Rasa. So like that, many minerals are purified by the process known as Bhavana and as a part of Marana. So in this, what happens is after Shodhana, the drugs are tristrated with a specific liquid medium until we get a soft homogeneous paste. And this paste is then made into small circular shaped pellets or coin shaped chakrikas. So as a part of chakrika, the bhavana is done. So after shodhana, the drug is again titrated with a specific liquid medium. So that is for the chakrika karana. So that is known as a part of chakrika karana in the marana process, bhavana is done. And the fourth part is preparation of compound formulations. Like in Arogyavardhini Vadi, Nimbapatra Dalambovi, Marde, Pidinavadi. So the ingredients of the Arogyavardhini Vadi is titrated for 2 days with the Nimbapatra Swarasa. And in case of Legusudha Shekhara Rasa, it will be Ardraga Swarasa. And it will be, in Shasakbhara Rasa, it will be Parna Ghandena, that is Tambula Patra Swarasa is used for the Bhavan. So, like that, many examples can be said in that aspect. And patient intervention. This is a very important section. Before we prescribe a medicine or plasma to a patient, it's always good to ask them to titrate it with the honey or any anubana of your choice, because that will increase the bioavailability of the drug. And how much quantity of the liquid medium is needed to titrate a drug? So there is a reference, Dravena Yavada Dravyam Churnidam tu Ardridam Prajed, Tavaneva Dravogeyo Vishapidi Bhavana Vitho. So to triturate a drug, only that amount of liquid should be added to a powder mm, to make the powder wet, or to immerse the powder up to its immerse the powder completely up to its upper level. So that is the quantity of liquid medium you needed to add to triturate the particular drug. And the duration will be as mentioned in the slogan. mm, Chunidam to that is Dravehi Sampesha Shoshan, that is until the liquid medium dries up. So that is considered as one bhavana. And how many times? This only the bhavana process only needs to be repeated when it is mentioned in the sloga, or otherwise you can do one bhavana. So in the Gairika Shodhana, there is no mentioning of the duration of the bhavana, so you have to do one bhavana. And but in Tutta Shodhana, it is mentioned as Viyama. So you have to do the titration for 6 hours. That is Viyama means one yama means 3 hours. So Viyama means 6 hours. And these are some examples for the liquid medium. The universal liquid medium is water. And freshly collected. If at all there is no liquid medium is specifically mentioned in the titration process, you can use water to titrate that drug. And freshly collected herbal extract, Swarasas, can be used as liquid medium. Freshly prepared decoction also can be used as a liquid medium. Fermented liquids like Aranala or Kanjiga can be used. And animal products like Gomutra, Vastamutra can be used as liquid medium. Vastamutra is very important in the aspect of Bilvadi Gudaga Nirmana. Bilvadi Gudaga is the ingredients of the Bilvadi Gudaga is titrated with the Vastamutra. So that is these are some examples of the liquid medium. If the liquid medium is told you mentioned is Vada, how the Vada should be prepared. So the guidelines to prepare the decoction for Bhavna is आविद्रव्यमिदक्वाद्यो जलमष्टगुणं ततः वसु अंशशोषितः क्वादो देयः क्वाधेन भावने. So one part of drug is taken, to which 8 part of water is added. This drug is boiled and reduced to 1/8 part. So this decoction is used for the purpose of bhavana. And in Charingadhara Samhita, we can see that bhavana is correlated to sthabana, or sthabana or bhavana used synonymously. Like there is a sloka, Diva Divadave Shushkam, Ratro Ratro Nivase, Shushkam Churni Gridam Drevyam, Saptavaram, Bhavanadibihi. So, Stabana is keeping the drug immersed in a specific liquid medium for a prescribed period of time. So, in the sloka itself, it is mentioning that the prescribed period of time is 7 days. You have to keep the drug in the liquid for 7 days. So, the best example is Vatsanabi Shodhana. So, the cut piece of the Vatsanabi is taken in a pot, taken in a wide vessel, and freshly collected Gomutra is poured into it, and after that it is kept under the sun in the daytime. In the night time, you can keep it inside the room. And next day, if there is any, if there is cow's urine is remaining, that has to be decanted and you have to add freshly collected cow's urine again. And this process have to be continued for 7 days or repeated for 7 days. So that is the Vatsanadi Shodhana. This process is Stavana according to Sharangadhara Samhita. It is also considered as Bhavana. And in Kasisa Shodhana also, Sakrat Bringamana Klinam Kasisam Shuddhim Rachati. So the Kasisa kept immersed in Bringaraja Swarasa. It is only done for one time. Sakrat means one process. It is only needed to do once. And Subhavida Lakshana. What is the Subhavida Lakshana or properly translated drugs qualities like that will be that drug will become soft and smooth, and it can be rolled into any shake or pill or budiga shake without leaving a layer of content on the palm or finger. Okay. Next process is that concludes bhavana. Next process is nirvapa. धात्वादेः वह्नितत्त्वस्य जलादौ यन्निषेचनं स निर्वापः स्मृतश्चापि निषेकः स्नपनं च तत्. So the nirvapa is also termed as nisheka snapana. The process in which the metals are made red hot and dipped in the prescribed medium, liquid medium, is known as nirvapa. And it is also known as quenching. This method is applicable to the metals which are having higher melting point. So the dhadus, all the metals, lohas, which are purified by the nirvapa process. The lohas are having higher melting point. The Samanya Shodhana of loha is explained as Taile Takre Gava Mutre Aranale Kularkaje Kramat Nisheje Taktam Drave Drave to Saptada Swarnadi Loha Patranam Shuddhirevja Prashasade. So the Swarnadi Loha Patras are purified with the Nirvapa process. So the Swarnadi Loha Patras are made red hot first, and it has to be dipped in prescribed liquid medium. Dipped in the following liquid medium like Taila, Takra, Gomutra, Aranala, and Kulata in the for 7 times. So as you know, the gold is having a melting point of 1035, 1065, and Rajata melts at 960 degrees Celsius. And when it comes to Loha, it melts at 1500 and 500, approximately 1500. So these are having higher melting point. So those metals are verified by Nirvava procedure. On the contrary to Nirvapa procedure, Dhalana is the metals which are having lower melting point is purified with the procedure Dhalana. So in this, the molten metals are poured into the specified liquid medium. So metals of lower melting point, that is metals and minerals of lower melting point. So the Naga and Banga in the Loha Gana, Naga and Banga, which are having a uh, melting point of 433 and 233 is purified by the Dharana procedure. So the molten and the Gandhaka Shodhana is also done by Dhalana procedure. So the molten Gandhaka is poured into the milk through a double layered cloth, so that the physical impurities will be stayed on the cloth itself, and the Shodhita Gandhaka is collected from the milk. So the Dhalana process is Sandravidasya Dravyasya Drave Nikshevanam to yet. So the molten metal is poured into a prescribed liquid material. Okay. Next process is Avava, the process in which the powdered drugs are added into the molten metal, that is Avava. It is specifically mentioned for Banga and Naga. Uh, the synonyms of Avapa is Pradipapa and Achadanam. In Banga Charana, it is mentioned as Apamarga Panchanga Churnam is added to the molten state of Banga. So that process is Avapa. Hriday Drevyantarekshebo Lohadehi Kridehi. So the powdered herbal drugs are added to the molten state of the metal or the melted metal. Okay. Then next is the Shodhana. Though the above set mentioned procedures are done as a part of Shodhana, there are a lot of other procedures are also done for the purpose of purification. So the definition of Shodhana is Uddishte Raushadaihi Sardam Prayede Peshanadikam Malavichitye Yatu Shodhanam Tadihochade. So Shodhana is a purification or process done to detoxify a drug. The drugs are processed with the Shanadi Karma due to the as chemical impurities. So why we do the Shodhana? To make it the drug non-toxic and to enhance the therapeutic activity on a certain level. So these are the 11 various procedures done for the purpose of Shodhana. Bhavana is the wet grinding that we already discussed, and Mardana, wet or dry grinding will come under Mardana. So the purification of Bhalladaka with the Ishtiga Churna is an example for Mardana, that is dry grinding. And Nirvaba, Dhalna, Avaba we already covered. And Padana, Padana is the distillation or extraction. Padana is an important process in Parada Shodhana. And Galana means filtering or sieving. This can be done. This is usually done as this is done for the purpose of removing the physical impurities, sieving or filtering. This can be done as a part of other Shodhana procedures also. Like in Gandhaka Shodhana, the Shodhana procedure is like first method is Gandhaka Dravana, that is melting the Gandhaka. And the second procedure is Gandhaka Galana, that is sieving the Gandhaka, the molten Gandhaka through a double layered cloth to the milk. So the physical impurities will be stayed on the cloth itself. So as a part of other Shodhana procedures also, as procedures, Galana is mainly performed. And Bharjana means heating a drug in an open pan until the complete moisture content is lost. So there is an example is Kangana Shodhana and Kangshi Shodhana is done with the Bharjana. So Vanno Utpilladaha Shuddhihi. So that is the Bharjana. That is an example for Bharjana type of Shodhana. And Svedana. Svedana is a boiling a prescribed drug in a specified liquid medium. The Haritala is purified with, there are many minerals are purified with the Shodhana procedure. Example is Haritala, that is Vinnam Kushmanda Toeva, Tilakshara Jileyaviva, Toeva, Chuna Samyukte, Dola Yendrena, Shuddhati. So that is Vedana procedure. And Shoshana or Atapa Sevana. This is usually done as a part of other Shodhana procedures. Like almost every Bhavana, after every Bhavana, the Atapa Sevana or Shoshana is performed. And next is the Prakshalana or washing or cleaning. The Prakshalana is done as a part of other Shodhana procedure, but it is also done as a Shodhana process of Ghatika. Ghatika is mixed with water and it has to be keep undisturbed for certain prescribed period of time. And after that, the supernatant water is decanted and the Ghatika is procured and it is dried. So that is the Ghatika Shodhana, that is Prakshalana. So these are the 11 various methods for Shodhana. And so that concludes Shodhana procedure. And next is the Marana. So the definition of Marana is Shodhida Loha Dhatwadin Vimartya Swara Sadhirihi Agni Samyogado Bhasmigaranam Maranam Smriti. So Marana is Marana is a process by which a purified drug is converted into Bhasma. So it is also known as Bhasmigarana, the process of trituration of purified metals with and minerals with a specified liquid medium, and it is subjecting it to Puda. It is known as Marana. Puda. What is the meaning of Puda? So Puda is it is a degree of temperature required for preparing the Bhasma, required to make the Bhasma of a drug. So this degree of temperature is achieved by the number of cow dung cakes burned. So in the ancient times, they didn't have instrument to check or to measure the temperature. So for the purpose of to get the desired temperature, and as a part of developing a standard operating procedure, they have classified Puta according to the number of thousand days burned. So there are a lot more than 10 types of Puta is there. And about the Puta, and we will learn detailing about the Puta and all in the Yandra Puta Koshti Usha Chaya. That will be in some in in the other class. Okay. And the fuel used in the Puta is cow dung cakes. So the cow dung cakes is termed as Vanopala. So there are synonyms of cow dung cakes also available. That is Ishtaga, Chagana, Chana, Utpalam, Chaubalam Tada, Irinda Upala Sadi. These are the synonyms of 1,000 joules. Okay. So this is the Marana procedure, and this is the SOP of Marana, that is standard operating procedure of Marana. So the procurement of the good quality raw drug is the first method, and Shodhana or the purification. Then comes the Marana. The Marana is divided into three stages. Like first one is Bhavana, next is Chakrika Karana or pelletization, and the last one is Kuda or incineration. So the bhavana is after the drug is being purified, the drug is again titrated with a specified liquid medium until we get a soft homogeneous mass. So that it can be then made into small circular shaped uh, pellets or coil-like shaped pellets of 2 to 2.5 centimeter uh, diameter. Okay. And this is the second stage, that is Chakrika Karana or pelletization. These pellets are then dried under sun. And then comes the Kuda or incineration. Two similar sized sharavas are taken, and the pellets has to be placed in the sharava, in one of the sharava, in a uniform manner, uh, in 1 to 2 layers. And close the sharava with the second sharava, and Sandhi Bandhana is done. And it is subjected to Kuda. So there comes the term Sandhi Bandhana. So what is the meaning of Sandhi Bandhana? So Mutadinam to Yatsando Kittadehi Syat Vilevanam Tat Sandhilevanam Dhadam Tachoktam Sandhi Bandhanam. So it is also known as Andrana, Dandranam, Samslishta, Sandhi Vilevana. The process in which the two joints of Sharava or Musha are sealed with clay smeared cloth. In the ancient time, it is a kitta, that is Mandura Churna has been used for the purpose of Sandhi Levana. But nowadays we use Multani Mitti also because it is easily available in the market and it is cheaper also. And why this Sandhi Bandhana is done? To make the Sharava water resistant and heat resistant. So based on the purpose, it is divided into Toya Mrittika and Vanni Mrittika. So there is two formulation is given to make the Sharava water resistant, to make the Sharava heat resistant, that is Vanni Mrittika. So for Toya Mrittika, fine powder of Mandura, uh, powdered limestone, that is Sudha Churna, and jaggery is titrated with the Babula Kashaya until we get a soft paste. Then this paste is applied over the cloth, and this cloth is wrapped around the pot to make it to make the Sandhibandhana. Okay. Then comes the Vanni Mrittika. So Vanni Mrittika is equal parts of Ghatika, Saindava, Ghadiga, Padu Kittadehi. So equal parts of Ghatika, Saindava, Mandura titrated with the Mahishi Dukta, that is buffalo milk. So this the process of the ingredients are titrated with Mahishi Dutta until we get a soft paste, and then it is used same as the Toyamatika. So the purpose is different. That is, one is heat resistant and one is water resistant. Heat resistant means it can withstand high intense heat procedure. So that concludes Marana and Sandhi Bandhana. Okay. Then comes the process Amritigarana. So Amritigarana is Lohadina Mridana by Shishta Doshanvate Kride Estu Samskara Amritigaranam Mridam. So this process is done to remove the Shishta doshas of the Bhasma. So this process is done after the Marana procedure. So uh, usually, naturally, after the Shodhana and the Marana procedure, there won't be any physical or chemical impurities in the drug. But the processes like continuous titration and the number of kutas will actually make the basma more tikshna and doksha. So this is the dosha of the basma, not the dosha or the impurities in the mineral or any drug. Okay, so to remove the basma doshas, we have to do the amritigaranam. So usually this kind of dosha will be seen in the metals or minerals which are uh, the basma, in which the basma, in which there are too many processes are involved in the basma preparation. Like in Abhraga basma, there is a lot of procedure is involved before it is being incinerated. And in Tamra basma also, the number of kuda is more than the other lohas. So the tamra, for the tamra as well as for the apraga, that the Amritikarana process is mentioned. So the Amritikarana process is actually done with in Tamra Amritikarana is done with one part of Tamra is triturated with the half part of Gandhaga, and Panchamritam is used for the titration. And then it is made into Chakrigas, and then it is subjected to Kuda. And this process have to be repeated for 3 times. So that is the Tamra Amritikarana. So this is done to remove the Shishta doshas of the Bhasma. Okay. Next is Lohidikaranam. As the term indicates, it is done to, this is a procedure which is done to impart more red color to the Bhasma. So Ambraga Bhasma Lohidikaranam is explained to impart. Ambraga Bhasma is already Ishtika Varna. To impart more color, it is the process Lohidikaranam is done. Next comes Drudi. औषधात्मानयोगेन लोहधात्वादिकं ततः सन्तिष्ठन्ते द्रवागारं सा धृति परिकीर्तिता. So, the process by which the metals and minerals attain a stable liquid state is Drudi. So, actually, in normal atmospheric conditions, every metal and mineral are in solid nature, solid in state. But when it is heated over a fire source, when it reaches its melting point, every metal or mineral melts. But as soon as it is removed from the fire source, the temperature is reduced and the metal becomes solid. But the drudi, which is processed or the prepared with the special procedures and special drugs, will stay or will remain in the liquid state even in the normal atmospheric condition. That is the importance of drudi as a process. And there is 5 lakshanas are mentioned. Nirlebatvam, dhritatvam cha, tejasatvam, legudha avicha, asamyogascha sutena, panchada, dhriti lakshanam. So nirlebatva means it looks clear and it will not stick to the vessels in which it is melted. And dhritatvam means the liquid state. It will remain liquid state. Tejasatvam means it looks bright and lustrous. Legudha is a lightweight, which is the best dhriti lakshana. And Asamyoga Sudena, Suda Asamyoga. The Drudi will not combine with the Suda, and that is mercury. Best example is Gandhaga Drudi. Gandhaga will easily combines with the mercury, and it is and it becomes Kajali, black sulfide of mercury. But Gandhaga Drudi will not combine with the, will not react with the mercury. So that is the importance of Drudi. The process by which the metals and minerals attains a stable liquid state. Okay. Then Sattvopadana, Tadanam, and Dvandanam. The extraction or concentration of a metal from its ore or from its mineral is known as Sattvopadanam. So the best example is extracting copper from Tutta. Tutta is copper sulfate, CuSO4, and extracting copper from copper sulfate is known as Sattvopadana. And Tadanam is extraction of or concentration of a metal from its alloy. Like in example is bronze. Bronze is an alloy of copper and tin. So extraction of copper from bronze is known as Tadana. And Dvandanam is the alloy formation is known as Dvandanam, which is facilitated by intense heating procedure. So Dvandanam is the alloy formation and Tadanam is the extraction of the metal from its alloy is Tadanam. Coming back to Sattvopadana, the definition of Sattvopadana is Kshara Amlair Dravagayat Yuktam Madam Agara Koshtake Yasyado Nirgada Saraha Sattvamit Avdhiyade. So the prepared the drug is titrated with or treated with Kshara, Amla and Dravaga Ganadrevya. Dravaga Ganadrevya we will talk a little bit later. Dravaka Ganadrevya, and it is kept in Moksha, and this Moksha is kept in the Koshti for heating process. The Koshti will come. There are Koshti is a special kind of furnaces which are used for the heating procedures. There are 4 types of Koshtis are mentioned. The features of the Koshti will be dealt in the Yandra Moksha Koshti Puda chapter. Okay, Puda class. Okay. So the extraction of a metal from a mineral is known as from a mineral or its ore is known as Sattvopadana. So there are 2 stages of Sattvopadana is mentioned, that is Bijavarta and Shuddhavarta. Bijavarta is the first stage of or the beginning stage of Sattvopadana. Shuddhavarta is the final stage of Sattvopadana. So Dravasya Unmukhada like is the Bijavarta Lakshana. That is when the mineral starts to melt, the flame of the Koshti attains a specific color. This specific color will be representative of the mineral. So that stage is known as Bijavarta. And Shuddhavarta is the Sakala Sattva Nirgame. When the sattva starts to come out of the mineral, that stage is known as Shuddhavarta. So the flame, the color of the flame will be white color. Okay. And this indicates that sattva is extracted. This is the final stage of Sattvopadana. So this is extraction of metal from a mineral is Sattvopadana. There are two stages, Bijavarta and Shuddhavarta. Okay. Next, these are some terminologies which are related to heating procedures. There are different kinds of wood. Firewoods are explained for different procedures. Like for Dravana, melting and Sattvopadana. For Dravana and Sattvopadana, Madhuga Kashta and Ghadira Kashta is explained. So, Madhuga Kashta is the bark of Madhuga longifolia and bark of acacia cactus, so it's a Ghadira. And Kadina Drivya Sadhana, we use bamboo, Vamsha. And Svedana process we take Badara Kashta, that is Sisyphus Jujuba, Badara Kashta. And Egagolisika means burning charcoal is termed as Egagolisika. And Bhanjani means extinguishing of fire by pouring any liquid is termed as Bhanjani. Vanganala. Vanganala is an air blower pipe which is used in which facilitates heating procedures. So the Vanganala is made up of Pittaladi Loha, that is Pittala, that is brass. Brass like lohas are used to prepare Vanganala. The length of the Vanganala is Hasta Pramana, that is 24 angulas. And one now Utkaranataya, that is to facilitate the heating procedures, Vanganala is used in the Koshti. So that is a Vanganala. And next is the Swankashida and the Bahishida concept. So after a heating procedure is completed, we will keep the drug containing Puta inside the Puta itself, or inside the fire source itself, or inside the or over the stove. We will not take out the drug containing pot from the fire source. So, and we will keep the drug containing Mosha or drug containing Puda, Sampuda or Sharava Sampuda in the fire source and allow it to cool by itself. That process is known as Swanga Shida, that is Dvalana Sthitameva Shidalatam Ubedi. So, we will keep the pot inside the or on the fire source. So that is Swankashita. And Bahishita is the pot is taken out of the fire source and it is kept aside and is allowed to cool down by itself. That is known as Bahishita. So these are the terminology which are related to heating procedure. Okay. So that concludes the procedures or the basic processes dealt in uh, Paribhasha Adhyaya. Okay. Next is the Bhasma Pariksha. So, Basma Parisha, after we prepare Basma, you have to check the Basma. You have to analyze the Basma for its quality. So, there are two tests are done. That is physical test and chemical test. In the physical test, the parameters which are tested are particle size or fineness of the Basma, luster, reaction on fire. That is fire test, taste and color. In the particle test, the tests we usually done is we usually do is Mridaloha, Varitara, Hamsa Varitara, Anjana Sadrisha Sukshmatva, Lakshnatva, Rudutva. These are the tests which are done to identify the particle size or fineness of the basma. So, Mridaloham. Tarjanya Angusha Sangrashtam, Vishid Reghandram Tiyat, Nivishtam Chabahirnedi, Mridaloham Taduchade. So, Mridaloha is when a pinch of basma is taken and it is rubbed between the fingers, the Tarjani and thumb. Tarjani is Tarjani and Angushta. The basma, prepared basma enters into the minute grooves or furrows of the fingers. It is known as that particular basma is known as mritaloha. That indicates that the basma is properly prepared. The basma, the particles of the basma is so small that it enters into then only it will enter into the minute furrows of the finger. So that is the mridaloha, or that process is known as the process of entering that basma into the rekha or into the grooves is known as rekha purnada. So Mridaloha is also known as rekha purnada. Tarjanya Angushta Sangrishta. So when it is rubbed between the fingers, it enters into the pores. So that is the Mridaloha test. Next is the Varitara test. Varitara test is take a glass of water, and when the water settles down, you have to take a pinch of basma and sprinkle it off the water. So if the basma floats, it is known as Varitara. Mridam Taradi Yettoye Loham Varitanam Hidadu. So it indicates that the specific gravity of the prepared basma is less than the specific gravity of water. The specific gravity of water is 1. So in while we are testing Kajili, the Kajili is prepared from mercury and trichulating mercury and sulfur. The specific gravity of mercury is 13.59. And after trichulating, the mere trichulating process, after trichulating it with the Gandhaga, the specific gravity is reduced to below 1. So that is the importance of Varitara. And Hamsa Varitara is a variation of Varitara procedure. That is when a heavy grain is kept over the floating bhasma. That is Tasya Overi Guru Dravindanya. Floating bhasma, it should float. It should continue to float on the water. So we actually we don't practically do Hamsa Varitara nowadays, but the dhanya should float, even float on the bhasma, float in the water. That indicates that that look like Hamsa is floating over the water. That is why it is known as Hamsa Varidhara. Okay, then next is the Anjana Sadrisha Sukshmatva. So most sensitive test this is the most sensitive test in which a little amount of plasma is applied in the eye as a collyrium or kajal. If there is no irritation, if there is no irritation, it means that the basma is properly prepared. So, but nowadays we don't do this test also. And next one is the Slakshnatva and the Mridutva. Slakshnatva and Mridutva are the physical properties. The basmas produced will be soft and smooth. Okay, these are the tests which are done to check the particle size. Okay, then here comes the other tests in the physical test. That is luster, fire test, taste, and color. In luster, Nishchandratva is the test is done because that is a small amount of plasma is taken, a pinch of plasma is taken, and it is rubbed between the fingers, and this is examined under the sun. So, if there is no shiny particles is seen, then it is termed as the plasma is considered as good plasma. If the shining particles are present, we have to continue, or we have to do a couple of puda more to make sure that the basma is prepared properly. So this Nishchandratva test is specifically mentioned for Abhraga Basma, Kajjali and Swarna Basma. In Abhraga Basma it is mentioned as Nishchandriga Mridam Vyomam Sevyam Sarvagadeshisha Sevidam Chandra Samyuktam Moham Veham Mandalam Chare. So that is consuming or administering Abhraga Basma which have shiny particles will only leads to complications. So you have to take care to check the Abhragavasma for its shiny part. Okay, next test is the fire test. That is Nirdhumatva. So if a small amount of basma is put over fire or burning charcoal, it should not make any smoke. So that is the test for to check the smoke, to check the basma whether it is prepared properly or not. So these tests are specifically mentioned about sulfur containing minerals, that is haritala. When a pinch of haridala basma is put over the agni, it should not produce any smoke. So next test is taste. So that is not as gata rasatva. So properly prepared basma will not have any taste. So it is mainly indicated for Kasisa basma as well as Tamra basma. So Kasisa basma should not have Amla rasa and Tamra basma should not have Kashaya rasa. So in Kasisa basma preparation, it is mentioned as Kasisam Nimbu Nirena Mardayitwatu Chakringa Shushka Karya Sampudasta Dasha Prastavanobrahi Punaha Punaha Pudadeyo Yavad Basmam Niramlada. So Niramlada, that is the test you have to do in the Kasisa basma. So until we get the Kasisa basma should not taste sour. So until we get a basma without the sour taste, we have to continue doing the puda. And next test is color. The color varies with each basma. So the Swarnam Chambaga Varnam, this is a reference of Friends, Bha Prakash, I think. So that is Swarna Vasma will be Champaka Varna, that is light yellow colored, and Rajita Vasma and Tamara Vasma will be Krishna Varna, that's black color, and Kamsi Vasma is Dusya Varna, that is smoky white, and Naga Vasma is Kabodhava, that is ash colored or grey colored, and Panga Vasma is white color, and Tishna Loha Vasma is Pankako Jambu Phala, that is ripened jamun fruit, and Abraga Vasma is Abragam Cha Ishtigavam. So this reference from Yoga Ratnagar, not from Mahaprakasha. And Apraga is Ishtigava, and Kas is a Basma is a Gaidiga Varma. So that concludes the physical test. So physical test particle size. The parameters are particle size. The parameters checked are particle size, luster, fire test, taste, and color. Okay, these are the physical tests. And chemical test. Coming to chemical test, the prepared basma will be heated with the Mitra Panjaka Ganadriga, that is Ruda Gunja Sugasparsha Madhu Ajehi Saha Peshida. So that is Guda Gunja Sugasparsha means Tangana Madhu Ajay. These are the Mitra Panjaka Ganadriga. So the prepared basma will be heated with the triterated and heated with this Mitra Panjaka Drivya. So if the basma should not regain its original metallic form, not even not even a portion of basma could regain its original metallic form. Then only it is considered as properly prepared bhasma or a good bhasma. So the process of not regaining its original metallic form is termed as Apunarabhava, and the procedure is known as Niruttigarana. Okay, if the bhasma regains its original metallic form, it is known as Uttavana. So the bhasma is not prepared properly, so you have to continue doing the puda, or you have to do a couple of more pudas to make sure that the bhasma is prepared properly. Okay, and then this Niruttigarana can be done in a different way. That is, this prepared bhasma, the processed bhasma can be kept in a silver container or in a silver vessel, or it can be mixed with a silver reja, that is silver powder. And silver powder, if the weight of the silver powder is increases, it indicates that the particles of the basma is reacted with silver. So it indicates that there are still there are metallic particles are there in the basma. So you have to do another one or two puda to make to prepare to make it non-reactive with the silver. So this is the chemical test which is done to check the quality of a basma. So here comprises the chemical and physical test of basma. Basma Parisha. We concluded Basma Parisha here. Then we will move on to basic preparations. Some basic preparations which are dealt in Paribhasha Adhyaya. So first one is Kajjali. Definition is Dadubir Gandhagadesha Nirdraver Madhido Rasaha Susakshnaha Kajjalabo Ato Kajjali Ityabhidiyade. So mercury is titrated with the other metals and minerals like Gandhaga. Dadubir Gandhagadesha without adding liquid medium. And the titration is continued until we get a smooth, soft, jet black colored Kajjali. Okay, so this is the black sulfide of mercury is considered as the Kajjali. And in Dasamrada, there is another reference is available. Yogoktamana Gandena, Nirdravo Mardido Rasaha, Nishchandra Kajjalabasa Kajjali Tavdiyade. So this here comes the Nishchandratva test, which is done for Kajjali. So Kajjali also tested for Nishchandratva. Kajjali is should be rubbed between the fingers, and it has to be examined under the sun rays. So it should not have any shiny particles. And in Dasadarangani, the quantity of Gandhaga we should be added to Bharata to make Kajjali is given in the Dasadarangani. That is Ardha Samana Dvigana Minadyat Gandhaka Churnat Bharadagatya Mardana Janya Mastranagaya Kajjali Rupa Kajjaligas. That is Gandhaka can be half the quantity of the mercury, or equal the quantity of mercury, or even double the quantity of mercury can be taken for the operation of Kajjali. So this is the Kajjali, and there are some precautions for Kajjali Nirmana as given. The Gandhaga should be always powdered before we add it to the Parada. Okay, and the titration process has to be slow, and it has to be at ease. You cannot rush the Kajjali Bhavana because the loss will be more, yield will be less. And the mortar or halwa should be closed or covered when the titration process is not in process. Okay. And next is the, so that concludes Kajali. Next is the Hingulagrishta Rasa. This is nothing but Hingulota Parada. The term is Hingulagrishta Rasa. It is Hingulota Parada. So extraction of mercury from Hingula or HGS is known as by the process distillation is known as Hingulota Parada. And we have discussed the Hingulota Parada in the previous class itself, which is done in the yandra known as Udha Vadana Yandra. It can be done in Vidyadra Yandra and Damaru Yandra process also there. And Nada Yandra process is also mentioned for Hingulota Parada. So this is nothing but Hingulota Parada. The term used here is Hingula Agrishta Rasa. Okay, then comes the Resapanga, Resapishti, Navanida Pishti, and Padana Pishti. So in Resapanga, Tadbrave Gandagadeshta, Dadubihi, Peshido Rasaha, Susrakshnaha Panga Sankashaha, Resapanga Irismadaha. So equal quantities of Parada and Gandaga is titrated with the liquid medium. So unlike the Kajali, here the titration is done with the presence of with the liquid medium. So in Kajali, we will not add liquid medium, but in Resapanga, the titration is done with the liquid medium until we get a mud-like consistency. That is Susrakshnaha Panga Sangasho, mud-like consistency, we have to do the titration. And Resapishti, in Resapishti, it is Dhalve Vimardhya Gandhena, Dugdena Sabaradam. So here the difference is the liquid medium. Equal quantity of Gandhaga and mercury is taken in a Galvayandra, and milk is added as liquid medium. And the titration is done until soft homogeneous paste is obtained. Pishti, it will be in the form of paste. And in Navanita Pishti, as the term indicates, Navanita, the consistency will be buttery-like consistency. So the 12 part of, here the proportion of mercury and Gandhaga is specifically mentioned, which is 12 part of Gandhaga, Arkamsha Tulya Drasa. So 12 part of Gandhaga is taken, Arkamsha means 12 part. 12 part of Gandhaga, mercury is taken, and Nishkarda Tulya Gandhaga. So that is half part of Nishka is half Nishka of Gandhaga is taken with the 12 part of mercury. So half Nishka, one Nishka is 1 shana, that is 3 grams. Half Nishka is 1.5 grams. Okay, the titration is done in the presence of hot sun rays or under the sun. So the titration must be done until we get a Navanidru or buttery like consistency of the mixture. Okay. Then next is the Padana Pishti. Padana Pishti is in along with the Parada, we add 1/4 quantity of Swarna, and the titration is done until we get a soft homogeneous paste. So this is the Padana Pishti. So here Resapanga, Resapishti, Navanida Pishti, Padana Pishti. The ingredients are more or the same. The difference is in between the liquid mediums and some of the added ingredients like Swarna. Okay. Then Paristrita Salila means distilled water. And Sikta Taila preparation is also mentioned in the Rasa Tarangani Paribhasha Adhyaya. That is Bhagekam Vimalam Siktam Thailam to Rasa Bhagekam. So one part of Sikta and Thaila is Tila Taila. Is 6 part. Rasa, Shat Rasa as I mentioned. So Thailam to Rasa Bhagekam means 6 parts of Thaila is used. In the commentary, it is mentioning that in the Grishma Kala, you only have to take the 1:5 ratio. That is 1 part of Sikta and 5 part of Tilataila. So heat the oil, and when it is hot, you have to add the scraped beeswax into the oil and stir it continuously. And when the sikta, that is beeswax, is completely dissolved in the oil, you have to filter it through the filter a double layered cloth. So that the physical impurities of the sikta will remain in the cloth itself. So here we get the sikta taila, and this is the basic preparation for all the Malahara Kalpanas, which is explained in the Rasashastra and as well as Bhashya. So this is the sikta taila. Next is the commission system or fee system, which were prevalent in the ancient times. So, what is the importance of this commission system is in the ancient times, the medicines were prepared by the doctors, and the medicines were prepared by the doctor, and it is given to the patients. So, Dhanvantari Bhaga is a portion of such medicines which is given back to doctor by the patient as a thank you or as a remuneration. it is given in the name of Dhanvantari with a view to achieve Sarva Arogya Sukhaye Nigadido Bhaga Sadhanvantarehe. So that means with a view to achieve Sukha and Arogya. So the Dhanvantara Bhaga is Bhaga of various Aushadha Kalpanas are explained here. That is half of Siddharasa, Ardham Siddharasasya. That is half part of the mercury and the mercury containing drugs. Half of the of such medicines have to be given to the doctor. And Taila Ardham Siddharasasya Taila. So half part of Taila and Girda is also given to the patient, given back to the doctor. And if it is Avaleha Kalpana, it is 1/8 part of the medicine. And if it is Loha Kalpana, Churna Kalpana, and Vadaka Kalpana, it is 1/7 part of the 7 part of the medicines prepared. So this is the Dhanvantari Bhaga. And Rutra Bhaga is the commission which is given by the given to the doctor by the pharmacist or pharmacy people, not pharmacists, pharmacy people. So Vaishajik Krenadu Drivya Bhago Api Ekadasho Hyaha Vanibhyo Grihyade Vaidegi. So that is by the pharmacy people. The commission is taken by the doctor. Okay, so 1/11th of the total cost of the medicine is charged as a commission by the doctor. It is given by the pharmacist, pharmacy people to the doctor. Okay, this is not pharmacist, it is pharmacy. Or the manufacturers. Okay. And the Vishwasaghataka Vaidya is the doctor who takes more Rutra Bhaga is termed as Vishwasaghataka Vaidya. Okay. Next comes the Dravya Varga. So there are more than 25 Dravya Vargas are explained, in which Levada Panchaga is the first one. So Levada Panchaga is a group of 5 types of salt is known as Levada Panchaga. Saindavam, Chada Samudram, Vidam, Samvartram, Tada, Tomagam Chedi Vitneyam, Ude, Levana Panchakam. So this type of classification is accepted by almost all the Acharyas. And in Rasulika Samudjaya, a sixth type of Levana is also mentioned, that is Chulliga Levanam. It is added along with the 5 types of Pancha Levanam. Okay. First one is Saindava Lavana, which is obtained from Punjab mines. It is the English name of Saindava Lavana is chloride of sodium or sodium chloride. 2 types of Saindava Lavana is explained, that is a red variety as well as white variety. And it is Saindava Lavana is considered as the best salt for the internal as well as the external administration. Next is the Samudra Lavana. Samudra Lavana is the term indicates it is a sea salt and it is prepared from the sea water. Middle Levanam is artificial levanam. Middle Levanam is otherwise known as ammonium salt. It is artificially prepared. In Ayurveda Prakasha, it is mentioned as the preparation is mentioned as burning of karira and pilu wood, which has shara taste. So that is the preparation of Middle Levanam as per Madhavacharya. And in Rasitarangani, it is mentioned as the ingredients of the Bida Levana is Romaga Levana and Amalagi Churna. So the Romaga Levana is the Sambar salt, which is collected from the Sambar lake of the Rajasthan. So the 80 tolas or the 960 grams of and 120 grams of Amalagi Churna is mixed together and it is added to and it is taken in an earthen pot. And this has to be subjected to Tivragni or Pragaragni for 2 yama, that is 6 hours. So after the heating procedure and after the Swanga Shilkatva is attained, the Vida Levanam is collected from the pot. So this is the preparation of Vida Levanam. And next is the Sauvarsala Levanam. Sauvarsala Levanam is so-called salt and it is blackish brown in color and it is also artificially prepared like Vida Levanam. So the ingredients for the Sauvarsala Levanam is Levanam are like Sardik Shara, Jalam and Saindava. In the 4th pala of Sardik Shara, that is 192 grams of Sardik Shara is added in 8 pala of water, that is 384 ml of water. And we have to add the Saindava Levana until the solution gets saturated. That is, you have to add continuously Saindava Levana and continuously you have to stir it until the solution is saturated. Okay, then this pot has to be kept over fire and it has to be subject to Tivragni until the water content is completely evaporated. And after that, after Swangashida, the Sauvartila Levana is collected from the pot. So this is the preparation of Sauvartila Levana. And Raumaka Levana, as I mentioned earlier, it is collected, it is a sambar salt, it is collected through the Sambar Lake of Rajasthan, which is in Jaipur. Okay. So these are the Levana Panchaga. Then is Madhura Traya. So Madhura Traya is a group of three types of Madhura is considered as Madhura Traya. These are mainly used in Shodhana, Marana, and Sattvopadana procedures. These usually helps in reducing the melting point of a metal or a mineral. The key actually facilitates the melting in Gandhaka Shodhana. And Jaggery, which is used in Ambraga Marana. So that is Gandharva Patragoyena, Gudena Saha Bhavidam. So the Abraga after Shodhana, it has to be tristrated with the after Dhanyapaga Nirmana also, it is tristrated with the Endapatra and Guda. So in technically, this actually helps to reduce the melting point of the metal or mineral. And next is the Amla Varga. So Amla, basic purpose of Amla Varga is Shodhana. In any Shodhana procedure, you can see Amla Varga as a drug, as an ingredient. So in Ashtanga Hridaya Sutrasthana, it is mentioned as Amla Shalayadi Rasa. It is used for it purifies us. So in Dasharatha Samuchaya, it is mentioned as Prasadina Vishuddhyartham Dravane Jarane Hita. The purification and which facilitates the melting, and it is also used in the Jarana process of Parada. In Dasatarangani and in Dasaratha Samuchaya, 13 drugs are included in Amla Varga Dravya. And in Amla Panchaga, that is Amla Vedasa Jimbira, Lunga Naranga Nimbugaini, Pala Panjamlagam Kyadam, Kirtidancha Amla Panchaga. So Amla Vedasa is citrus pedangulata, Jimbira and Dimbuga is citrus lemon or variants of citrus lemon, and Madhulanga is citrus medica, and Naranga is citrus reticulata. So this is used for purification. Next is the Panjamrita drug. That is the mixture, the group of these five elements, that is cow's milk, cow's ghee, cow's curd, that is curd, not cow's curd, honey and sugar is known as Panjamrita. That is Gavya Kshiram Grudam Dadi Makshigam Cha Adha Sharkara. Sharkara is known as, that mixture is known as Panjamrita. This is mainly used in Amritikarana process, and these are also used in other processes of Rasa Shastra. Okay. Next is Panchagavyam. So Panchagavya is along with the uh, first three ingredients, cow dung and cow's urine is added. That is Panchagavyam. Panchagavya is a concoction of cow dung, cow urine, milk, curd, and ghee. Gomutra is used in, invariably, Gomutra is used in Shodhana and Marana procedure of Rasaterapias, and cow dung water is used for the purification of Gandhi Bija. Okay. Kshetratraya. This is the group of three milky exudates of um, herbal drugs. That is Arka Kshira, Patak Kshira, and Snugha Kshira. That is Arka is the exudate of Calotropis gigantea. Patak Kshira is the milky exudate of Ficus bengalensis, and Snugha Kshira is the exudate of Euphorbia nerifolia. So used in the Marana and Sattvopadana procedure. Okay. These are the Kshetratrayam. A group of three milky exudates is known as Kshetratrayam. Next is Ksaravargam. Ksaravargam, like Amlavarga, Levanavarga, and Gomutra, Ksara plays an important role in processing and preparation of Rasatravya. So, Ksara Dvayam is Sarjik Ksharam and Yavaksharam. The main purpose of Ksara is Shodhana and Marana itself. And Sattvopadana. We already mentioned Ksara Amre Dravagaya. So, Sattvopadana purposes. So for many purposes Shara is used. So invariably Shara is used like Lavana, Amlavarga and Gomutra. So Shara Dvayam is Sardik Shara, Yavak Shara. So Sardik Shara is the burnt ashes of Ushtrapriya or Lekuduralaba is considered Sardik Shara. And Yava is the burnt ashes of barley. And along with that, we add Tanganaksharam. Tanganaksara is the borax, which is the best antidote for almost all the Stavara Visha. Kshara Panchagam is Mushkakshara Yavakshara, Kimshakshara Yavacha, Sarjikshara, Tirakshara, Shara Panchagam Uchyate. So these are the Shara Panchagam. And Shara Ashtagam is Sudha Palasha Shikhara. Shikhara is Avamarga. Kinja Arka Tilanalaja. Sarjikshara, Yavakshara, Shara Ashtagam Udavada. Okay, these are the Shara Ashtaga. And coming to Dravaka Gana. Dravaka Gana is these are used for, as the name indicates, these are used for Dravana, which facilitates melting. Dravana purpose. So it is also used in Nirthigarana process also and in Sattopadana procedure. So Gunja Madhu Guda Sarpir Saubhagyam Gugurustada. So Gunja Ambras Pectoris, Madhu, honey, Guda Jagiri, Sarpigi, and Saubhagya is borax. And it is also added with the Guguru. So these the group of these 6 ingredients is known as Dravaka Gana. And coming to Mitra Panchaka is almost similar to the Dravaka Gana except Uda. Uda is not there in the Mitra Panchaka. It is also used for Dravana. It is also done in which is used in Niruptigarana process, as I mentioned earlier. Okay, this is the Mitra Panchaka. Next is Panja Mrittiga. So Panja Mrittiga is a group of 5 Mrit. That is Ishtiga, Gairiga, Lavana, Bhasma, Valmiga, Mrittiga. So Ishtiga is a brick powder which is used in Samanya Shodhana of Parada as well as Bhallataga. Bhallataga, the Ishtiga, Chura Mardana is done for the Bhallataka purification. And in Gairiga, the red ochre is used for the preparation of, it is used for many other procedures or processes. And in the formulations also, Gairiga is invariably used. But for the preparation of Moksha also, Gairiga is explained. And Lavana is invariably used in Shodhana, Marana procedures of Rasadravya. And Bhasma, Lavana is also used in Bhasma Yandra. Lavana is also used in Lavana Yandra or the Valuga Yandra. Valuga Yandra in which Lavana is taken instead of Mrita. Okay. Instead of sand. And Bhasma Yandra. Bhasma is used in the, Bhasma is the ashes. Bhasma is used in the Bhasma Yandra. And Valmika Murtiga is used in Sandhi Bandhana processes. So here I conclude the Paribhasha Adhyaya, the Paribhasha class. Okay. Thank you for listening. We will see in the. Yeah. Thank you so much.